Goliad High School. Today's first game of the Goliad Tigers tournament here. Refugio will be taking on Poteet Aggies. And Refugio has just taken the field. They will be the home team today. On the mound for the Refugio Bobcats is freshman number 6, Raiden Farova. Behind the plate, we have sophomore Caden Garza. And around the horn, we have senior Ray Lewis at third base, junior Matthew Bettis out at shortstop, sophomore T. Mike Rosas out at second base, senior Frankie Solis out at first base, and out in the outfield from left to right, we have Brian Meza, who's a freshman. And out in center field, we have Xander Wills, he's a senior, and out in right field, Landon Williamson, also a freshman. Been keeping up on the Refugio Sports Network Facebook page. We've been posting some track meet results, and of course that had to stop because I had to drive over here, but we're going to get all of those results posted right after this ball game on the Refugio Sports Network. Tomorrow, Refugio Bobcats will be back here in Goliad for 2 games starting at 9:20 or 9 o'clock, one of those, 9 and 9:20. And again at 1:20, I believe. And then on Saturday, they'll be right back here at 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday to end the tournament. Lady Cats will be up in Skidmore Tynan tomorrow night. That's where we'll be, bringing you the Lady Cats versus the Lady Cats of Skidmore Tynan in softball action. Of course, this field is built with a fence around the backstop here. It's got poles all in the way, but we're going to try to stream through the fence. I normally don't like streaming through a fence, but sometimes they give you no choice. All right, looks like Farova's done with his warm-up tosses. Batting first for the Poteet Aggies is number 51, the pitcher, Alexander Solano. A little bit breezy here in Goliad today. All right, Solano getting the batter's box prepared. He steps in. We're ready to go. And the first pitch from Farova, it's called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, that's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Solano. Pitch, that's in there, curveball, strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch, just a little high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is going to be grounded out to the shortstop. Bettis is up with it, throws it across the diamond to Solis, and that pulls right in the way, but he is out. 1 down. It's going to bring up Raider Camarillo. See if I can scoot over just a little bit. There we go. And the first pitch to Camarillo. It's going to be grounded out to Rosas out at second base. He's up with it, throws it over to first. That is out number 2. down here in the top of the first. Brings up L.J. Garcia. Garcia is the DH for the Aggies today. That's outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch is going to be grounded foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Garcia. One pitch. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. That's low. Ball 3. One pitch. That's in there. Strike 2. Garcia thought he had him a walk. Payoff pitch. That's ball 4. And the Aggies will have a base runner. It's going to bring up the catcher, Diego Natal. Back, ball's going to get away from Solis. Garcia rounds third, or second, heading to third. And he's going to be in on the air. That's called strike 1 to Natal. That's going to be hit to right field. Williamson's under it and makes the catch for out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom half of the first inning. No runs on no hits. There was no errors. There was 1 error and there was 1 left. We're heading to the bottom of the first. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Refugio, my home, where the heart is strong and the roots run long. Through the highs and lows, we stand side by side with a small town love and a big town pride. No matter where I go, I'll always know there ain't no place like Refugio.
Ready for the Bobcats, Matthew Pettis. First pitch, ball one. That's ball two. That's going to be grounded out to shortstop. Up with it, throws it across. That is out number one. Brings up the pitcher, Ray Farova. That's ball one to Farova. That's going to be hit high, and it's going to be in foul ground. Caught by the catcher for out number two. Going to bring up the third baseman, Ray Lewis. That's ball one to Ray Lewis. Two balls, no strikes. Pitch, going to be grounded to the third baseman. Nice stab at it by the third baseman. And Lewis will be safe at first. Going to bring up Leighton Garza. Inside, ball one. Runner goes, and Lewis will be up. Two balls, no strikes to Leighton Garza. That's in there, strike one. One pitch. That's strike two. Yeah, that's going to be fouled out into the dugout over there at Poteet's side. That's going to be hit out to the shortstop. We'll throw it over to first. That is out number 3. Takes us to the top of the 2nd inning. No score from here in Goliad. We'll be right back. All right, guys. We're back here at Goliad. The internet, pretty bad service out here. That's ball 1. To Antonio Ferrer. That's going to be skied onto the infield. Bettis is under it. Makes a catch. That is out number 1. And it's going to bring up the shortstop, Cameron Lockamy. High. 2 balls, no strikes. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Pitch. That's low, ball 3. Pitch. It's going to be hit foul and out of play. Camacho. Going to be hit into right field. And there will be runners on the corners. On the single by Camacho. Brings up number 5, the third baseman, Dustin Feather. That's going to be ball 1. That's called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball, that's strike 3. Has 2 outs. Brings up Levi Gumpian, number 22, the left fielder. That's high, ball 1. That's low, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch. It's going to be hit out of play. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's going to be grounded out to Solis out at first base. Begs to play, touches the bag, and out number 2. It takes us to the bottom of the 2nd inning. No score from here in Goliad. Be right back. All right, headed to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Xander Wheels going to lead it off for the Bobcats. First pitch to Wheels. That's called strike 1. 0-1 pitch. Curve ball. A little high. Ball one. 1-1 strike to Wheels. One pitch. That's low. Ball 2. Pitch. That's low. Ball 3. Xander Wills with a 3-1 count. Pitch. That's going to hit Wheels at the back of the helmet. That'll put him on base. And it'll bring up the first baseman, Frankie Solis. Wills takes his lead at first, and he's going to check on the runner. Wills is back. And check on him one more time. Back safely. That's going to be hitting the center field deep. And over the center fielder's head. Will's coming around third, or second, coming around third now. And he's going to score. So Lisa's going to be in with a stand-up RBI double. Nice hit by Frankie Solis all the way out center field. That's going to bring up the second baseman, T. Michael Rosas. And the first pitch to Rosas. It's low for ball one. It's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch is high. 3 balls, no strikes. Pitch. That's low, ball 4. 2 runners on here for Refugio, nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning. Going to bring up Caden Garza. First pitch to Garza is called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch is high. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's called strike 2. Two pitch. Gonna be hitting to center field. And that'd be a base hit. Here comes Solis around third. Rosas stopping at third. And Garza's in with an RBI double. Looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner out there at second base. It's going to be Xavier Lewis. Going to bring up Brian Mesa, the left fielder. Two on, nobody out. Bottom of the second inning, 2-0 Refugio. Meza pulls his bat back. Ball 1. One ball, don't strike to Mesa. Squares the bunt one more time. Pulls the bat back. Ball 2. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Mesa. 2-1 pitch. It's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Three-one pitch. Ball 4. That loads them up. Nobody out. Top of the lineup, Matthew Bettis coming up to bat. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. That's going to be hit deep to left field. And over the left fielder's head. 1 run's in. Here comes one more around third. And Mason's going to stop at third. 2 more runs come in on the double by Matthew Bettis. Brings up the pitcher, Ray Farova. Farova's 0 for 1 today. That's called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is going to be hit out of play. 2 strikes. 0-2 is low. Here comes another run in. Mez is going to score, makes it 5-0. And still nobody out here at the bottom of the 2nd inning. The 1-2 pitch. That's called strike 3. That is out number 1. It's going to bring up number 1, third baseman Ray Lewis. Singled his first time up tonight. That's high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's high. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike to Ray Lewis. That's high, ball 4. Brings up Leighton Garza. And we're going to get a visit out to the mound and a new pitcher coming up. All right, we're back here in Goliad. We lowered the quality a little bit. Maybe we can keep a stream going. We tried twice on the other quality and it did not work out. So here we go, trying again. It is 5-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. 2 on for Refugio, 1 out. Got Ray Lewis out at first, Matthew Pettis out at third, and Leighton Garza batting. That's called strike one. Runner moves over to second base. It'll be a stolen base for Lewis. New pitcher's Antonio Ferrer was the first baseman. That's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Leighton Garza. That's going to be hit foul and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. It's going to be hit foul again. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Leighton Garza. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the center fielder, Xander Wills. Wills was hit by a pitch his first time up. That's high for ball 1. Pitch is going to be hit high and out of play right behind us here. That's high. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Xander Wills. That's going to hit Wills in the back. That's 2 times Wills has been hit tonight. And it loads up the bases. Frankie Solis, who hit a Bomb his last time up, all the way out to center field. RBI double. First time up tonight. So at least he's going to pop this one up right there on the infield, actually in foul ground. Catcher can't make the play. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That is outside, ball one. The 1-1 pitch going to be grounded to the third baseman. It gets right by him under his glove and into left field. 2 runs will score. Wills will stop at second. Solis is up with another 2 RBIs. And it's going to bring up T. Mike Rosas. That's low. Ball one to Rosas. The 1-0 pitch. Going to be grounded to the third baseman. He's up with it. Going to tag Wills, and that'll be it for the bottom of the second inning. Refugio leads 7-0. Head to the top of the third. Be right back. All right, now batting for the Aggies, number 51, Alexander Solano. He's 0 for 1 tonight. The ground out to the shortstop. That's called strike one. That's going to be hitting to center field. That'll be a base hit for Solano. And it brings up Camarillo. That's ball one, Camarillo. Low, ball two. That's called strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike down to Raider Camarillo. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. Outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. It's high, ball 4. 2 on now, nobody out. LJ Garcia. Ball 1 to Garcia. That's going to be grounded out to the shortstop, Bettis. He's going to go to third with it. And it's 1 down on the fielder's choice. Brings up Diego Natal. That's called strike one to Natal. Yo, 1 pitch. Fouled into the glove of Caden Garza. Foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. gets away from the catcher. He's going to be safe at third. Pass ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Natal. And now we're going to get an appeal out. Coach Feaster wants to get the umpires together to talk about where they're going to eat tonight. One ball, 2 strikes now to Natal. 2 on, second and third base. 1 out here at the top of the third. That's a little high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch, fouled off at the plate. Two pitch. It's going to be hit out to left field. And that's going to get by the left fielder. 2 runs will score. 7-2, Refugio leads. Long single for Natal. It brings up Antonio Ferrer, the pitcher. 1 down here in the top of the third. That's low ball 1 to Ferrer. That's called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And check on the runner, throws it away. The towel up, running over to second base. He'll be safe at second. And the error by the pitcher. It's outside. 2 balls and a strike. One pitch. It's grounded off at the plate. It's a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. Hit out of play. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. It's going to be hit out left center field. That'll be a base hit. That'll get another run in on the single. Brings up Cameron Lakame. Gonna get a courtesy out there for the pitcher. Courtesy runner. Called strike one. One on and one out here in the top of the third. The one pitch bunted out to the pitcher. Farova's up with it. Throws it to first. Out number two. Gets the runner over to second base. Brings up Ricardo Camacho. How are you? That's in there, strike one to Camacho. Yo, one pitch. He went. Runner heads over to third on the pass ball. The 0-2 pitch. Ball one. One-two pitch. That's low. And here comes a run home. Be safe at the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild. 2-2 pitch. It's going to be grounded out to Rosas at second base. He's up with it, throws it over to first. Out number 3. That takes care of the top of the third inning. And this takes us to the bottom of the third, 7-4. Refugio leads. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Travis McClellan. I teach high school chemistry, pre-cal, and Algebra 1 at Refugio High School. After Hurricane Harvey came through, most of the lab equipment was destroyed. It had to be replaced at great cost. And the Refugio Education Foundation came through in a tremendous way. I would encourage anyone who is considering aiding in this mission of the Refugio Education Foundation to do so. It is the most direct way you can see that private dollars impact classrooms, and we certainly appreciate your support.
My name is Ken Hawthorne. I'm the woodshop teacher here.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
All right, bottom of the third inning. Leading it off, Caden Garza, 1 for 1 tonight with a double. First pitch is in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch going to be grounded out to the shortstop. Misses it. That'll be an error on the shortstop. Brings up freshman Brian Mesa. Looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner out there for Garza. It'll be Xavier Lewis. Bunts it out. That's going to be trouble. Mesa's on with a single. Bunt single. Nice bunt by Mesa. It's going to bring up the top of the lineup, Matthew Bettis. 1 for 2 tonight. That's gets by the catcher. And all the runners are going to advance. Ball 1 on the wild pitch. It's high. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch. Ball 3. Three-0 pitch. Going to be hit up the middle and be a base hit. 2 runs are in. And Pettis is headed over to second. On the throw. Makes it 9-4. 2 RBIs for Pettis. I'll bring up Raiden Farova. pitch. Strike. And runner safe at third on the stolen base. Left-handed catcher. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Here comes Pettis on the pass ball. Another run scores. No balls, 2 strikes to Raiden Farova. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Brings up Ray Lewis. 1 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. To be fouled back. Strike 1. The 0-1, it's going to be hit foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Ray Lewis. The 0-2 pitch. It's going to be hit again, out of play. The 0-2 pitch. That's low, ball 1. That's going to be hit into left field pretty deep. That is going to be out of here. Ray Lewis with a solo shot, left field. And that puts Refugio up 11-4. And ladies and gentlemen, he just competed in Falls City today. Jumped to 40 feet in the long jump. I'm sorry, the triple jump. 40 feet in the triple jump. Second place today in Falls City. Brings up Leighton Garza. Swing and a miss by Garza. Strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be fouled back. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes to Garza. The 0-2 pitch. That's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to hit Garza in the leg and put him on base. Brings up Xander Wills. That's going to be grounded foul down the first base line. That'd be strike 1 to Wills. High, ball 1. I think we're going to get a courtesy runner out there for Garza. Xavier Lewis. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Another swing and a miss. Drop 3rd strike. It's 2 outs. Brings up Frankie Solis, 2 for 2 tonight. A double and a single. That gets by the catcher. Lewis ahead to second base. One 0 pitch. It's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike 2. Two pitch. That's high. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. 1 on. Pitch. Going to be hitting to left field. Be a base hit for Solis. He's 3 for 3 tonight. Here comes Lewis coming around third, coming home. He's going to score. That'll be another RBI for Frankie Solis. Brings up T. Mike Rosas. 12-4, Refugio leads. That's going to be hitting to left field. And that'll be caught by the left fielder for out number 3. Takes us to the top of the 4th inning. 12-4, Refugio leads. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Stay with us, guys. New pitcher for the Bobcats tonight, freshman Brian Mesa coming in relief. Also has some defensive changes. Rosas moves from second to third. Lewis moves from third out to center field. Wheels moves from center field to left field. And Farova from the mound over to second base. And batting for the Poteet Aggies, number 5, Dustin Feather. That's ball 1 to Feather. That's swing and a miss. Foul tip right into the gloves. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Feather. One pitch. It's going to be hit high into the air. So Mez is under it, makes the catch. That is out number 1. That'll bring up Levi Kumpian. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch. It's going to be swatted at. Meza makes the catch. That is out number 2. And we'll bring up the top of the lineup, Alexander Solano. He's 1 for 2 tonight. That's in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. A little high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Be fouled back. Count goes to 1 and 2. And the 1-2 pitch. It's going to be hit on the ground out for over. So up with it. Throws it over to Solis. Out number 3. That takes us to the bottom half of the 4th inning. 12-4. Refugio leads. We'll be right back. All right, batting first here in the top of the bottom of the 4th inning. It's going to be Caden Garza. That's going to be hit into left field. That'll be a base hit for Garza. He's going to stop at first. Going to bring up Brian Mesa. Mesa's 1 for 1 tonight. That's high, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Bounces in. Goes Garza over to second. Two balls, no strikes to Mesa. And that's going to be grounded out to the shortstop. Mesa's going to be on base with a single. Ball's overthrown to first base. Here comes Garza around third, coming home. And he's going to score. Here comes Mesa. He's going to stop at second base. Makes it 13-4. A little infield single for Mesa. That's 2 for 2 tonight. We'll bring up top of the lineup, Matthew Pettis, 2 for 3 tonight. Double and a single. That's high, ball 1. The 1-0. It's going to be hit into left field. It looks trouble. Nope, it was caught by the left fielder. Nice catch. Out number 1. Looked like the ball was going to get down in the gap out there. Nice catch by the left fielder. Brings up Ray Farova. That's going to be hit past the third baseman. And here comes Mesa around third coming home. He'll score. Makes it 14-4 on the single by Ray Farova. And that's going to do it for the ball game. 14-4, Refugio wins. I'd like to thank everybody for watching tonight, and have a great night and the rest of your week.